It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on.
Mississippi
if you
State.
can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Clemson will boot it away.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Coming off that dumbass loss.
Here he comes from inside his
own
that
dumbass loss.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good
game was saving that
team, and they stop him at the 21.
Game was saving that, man. Okay, though. Let's get it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback may change this route. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Working that left side now. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throw him the football. That's what he catch it, big fella.
And the Rebels really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Going to take a shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
I should have been on the money.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. On the move, he fires. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion.
All right.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Simmons. With the catch, it's Odom. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Rebels have this offense rolling.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Good timing on the quick out. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Makes the pass. And the incomplete pass.
Bro. That's to the fucking crib, son.
And they'll be left with a
this
third
nigga?
down.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They are going to try to get that established in this game.
The Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Bro, what is he doing?
And the first drive ends with a pick.
And on the first drive of the game, this defense does it again. They had 2 last week. They get another one early. This defense has been flying around, ball hawking the football.
It's overcoming this No type of pressure. No reason why.
The give out of the gun. Across the 45.
Bro, what is this?
On the move at the 30. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. Slams it ahead. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Trying to pound their way in. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. I don't know if it was luck or aggression. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Man, hike the crowd up, bro.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
You need to stop.
After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacy. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially.
If you want to throw this shit, bitch. Oh my.
Right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
I just could not get a good ass.
So dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Hand off to the lone back. Really good pick up on second down.
That's what we need to do.
Leads
Run the
it
ball
with
more.
3rd and 2.
That's what we need to do. That's what we
And
messing
the
up at.
Rebels are in the hurry up.
Probably guessing pass. He probably guessing pass. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
It's Bradley.
He probably guessing pass.
They've got it to the 49-yard line.
You know what the hell he's doing.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is in. Complete, jarred loose.
It's crazy. It's now that I can't do nothing on this nigga right now, bro.
Not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
So, my luck, that should have been a
It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor.
There you go.
They are on the move.
There you go. Touchdown. Touchdown.
And they pick up another 1st down. And the Rebels are on the move.
Touchdown.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense.
Wait, what is he doing?
Again, going tempo.
Yo, this shit right here, man.
Okay. You got to take shots.
This nigga don't never act like this.
Plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Overthrowing the ball right now. Is he hurt or something?
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Check his wear and tear. He cold. Oh, he cold. He cold. That's what it is. He cold. He cold as hell. Okay. Okay, we gotta get him high.
Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Hate Rainey.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Here's the pressure. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
Shit is fucking good, shit. He ain't gonna win this game, though. This is bullshit that we're doing right now.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking for room. It's Hardy.
Look at that shit.
Not much
Let that
doing
nigga break
there.
that.
He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Yeah, he catch that shit, dog.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
But he catch that shit, dog.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead.
Catch his.
We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Sorry. That's something for all of them. Solve all them problems.
They've got a first down
That's
here
something
to
for all
open
of
the
that.
period.
Solve all them problems.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his
That's
hand.
crazy.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback,
At
offensive
home,
line.
at my house.
Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going
At
to
my
have
house,
to
they
find
let 'em act
something
like this.
to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Power football with the run.
Let's go, boy. Let's go, big boy.
This one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Come on. Get up. Get up.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hardy. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
The Tigers with the 1st and 10.
Let's go, nigga. To the crib. To the crib. See, say?
The 30, the 20, 10. And he's going to take it
Oh, man.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
Defense wins games.
Like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some.
Now the momentum about this shit.
Unbelievable job.
Now
flipping
it's
the
shit.
field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Let's go, nigga. Turnover.
That ball scoots
We need
through the
another
back
one.
of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Somebody had to stop, bro.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Fuck out of here.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on first down. On the run, it's Hardy. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quickly to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. Breaks into the open. He just slides his way down to the 42.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't we try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A big third down coming, and Toddy, gosh,
bring the blitz.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks, it's Haynes. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Right, nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw again. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, the bad blood between Oregon and Oregon State dates back to 1894, at least on the football field. A top-5 rivalry, and it's gone finally. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Steps away to find some room. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Hobbs.
I'm like a magician back there, boy.
Sheesh. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive game for my offense.
I'm like a magician back there.
The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. Turning it on!
Stop playing with me!
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rebels!
Go, man!
And once he found open space, the
Go.
Bears might as well start playing.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man. And
All my
we
niggas
need
got the
more of
nice
that in
spin
the
move.
second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point is good. Aggressive play calling on that
I can
drive.
score
Just
too
2
quick, man.
plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Finds a tight
Yes, sir.
end.
Get that shit out of
Not
here.
much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Let's go!
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Get in there, Womack. Get in there, Womack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching the
bad
football
kick.
that's a little bit slippery sometimes. You'll see some of those
Oh, what if he
drops,
kept
and
that
it's
shit?
just part of the
That to
game.
the crib.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Sends it back in motion. He'll take it himself. Fights off the defender. Picks up the first down. Oh, he's got some
Look
space.
at that nigga, man.
Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
And the Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5.
Hey, B-Sky, you a hoe.
Nice
You
job
the
by the running
ho-ho.
back catching the football and understanding
He
where
said, let's go,
first
Clemson,
down
you got
marker
this.
was. I gotta
Clemson do
go
not
get
got
that
this.
first down. He did a nice job of it.
The game tried to keep Clemson alive. I mean, that's what they tried to do. But it's okay.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
That's what he's
He
there.
pushes it forward
Wow.
all the way to the 2-yard line.
Wow.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Let's
Into the
go.
end zone he goes. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Ole Miss.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the
Last
lead.
time,
They
second
take
half,
the
trying to
momentum.
take the run.
That's how you end the first half.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
Fumble. He's fumbled.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. One more snap coming before halftime. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
All right.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
Let's go.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it was
They're not trying to
for
let
a
me
chunk
get my-
play, but the
they're
long
not trying to let
pass
me
is
get jiggy.
incomplete.
I know the
That's
offense
crazy.
came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the
Really not
football,
trying to
and
beat
right
that
after
one.
getting a
Beat
takeaway
that.
right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the
receivers
defense
are
did a
leaving,
better job
too.
making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. When we talk to coaches, David, a lot of times we zone out when they say we got to get the ball in the hands of playmakers. Except when they get the ball in the hands of playmakers.
And, Reese, I think that's smart, right? Like, get your best players the football and get them to him fast. Let them do the rest of the work. You can see he gets the football. He can make somebody miss, make those big plays. You've got to highlight those playmakers.
The Rebels come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on third down. He's got it on the move.
Let's
And
go.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Quarterback quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
The quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking to throw at Simmons. Quarterback adapting. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that.
I saw it too late.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
So now it's second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Under fire. This time he's got it. Ridden out of bounds at the 45.
I wasn't even looking over there.
Big play for this offense.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Get big, boy. Get big. Let's go. High pass.
Down to the 3-yard
High pass.
That's my.
Man, we knew coming
That's Mr. Biggs over there, baby. High pass.
A big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points.
Mr. Biggs.
And it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a
touchdown.
That's Mr. Biggs over there. Hot pass. That's Mr. High pass. Mr. Biggs.
Step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Texas Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25.
Yeah, that's it.
He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off-play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Got the quick pass. Nowhere to go, and not much to show for that one. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Shotgun snap on third down.
Let's go.
Really
Defense.
use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that third down. And now the offense is in an interesting situation.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Defense might bring the house here. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in
I had to get Simmons hot.
They're coming from
I looked at that composure. I saw him cold. I was like, yo, I got to get my man hot.
Make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Got to get my man hot.
Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He's in open space downfield. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Finds his big tight end. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
And the Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. 3rd down play from the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. He's out of bounds.
I'm going to cut them boys up.
Picking up enough for the first down.
was about to get ugly.
That's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball is going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Shit. Wrong one, buddy.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Simmons. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down, there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Crazy.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Crazy gonna do me like that.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Oh, my goodness.
Off the play fake. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Clemson is quick to the line. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. On second and goal, they go right back to it.
Oh, sir.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in line.
Listen.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
They'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone.
Damn.
Touchdown, Clemson. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him
He
off
needs
the
to stop
football,
that.
but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And he added the extra point. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick.
They're probably going to give it to him.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
I'm on this.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it. Rides to back and leaves it. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break out.
Williams went crazy today.
This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
Aiden went crazy today. Don't go crazy again.
To the air, it's Simmons.
Go crazy, Aiden.
Unloads
Go
to
crazy,
the way
Aiden.
out.
Go crazy, Aiden.
Crisp execution.
Aiden said, I want that ball, coach.
And they've got it down to the 3.
I love an offense that wants to
Aiden
stay
said, I want that
aggressive.
ball,
Even
coach.
when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find
Aiden said,
your
I want that ball,
playmakers
coach.
and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Put it up there.
Have any
You got a
chance
star
in
over
the
there, though,
world,
Aiden.
this defense has to come
Don't
up with
care.
a stop on 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Fires into the end
He
zone.
said he don't.
He
Oh.
was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Nah, Aiden.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football game.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll move the tight end. Just keep slinging it. Going for 6. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Now, after the incompletion, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Oh.
They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Let's go.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
We've seen this guy do it time and time again throughout his college football career. On critical down and distances, he shows up for his offense. He did right there on 4th and goal.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've
Look
got
at
it
that
on
boy.
offense.
That's not a lover, bro. Look at not a lover.
To the air on
Get a pick,
1st
not a
down.
lover.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on
You
1st
got not a
down,
lover,
2nd
man.
down
You ready to get jiggy.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got
Let me
big
start doing
lead.
some stunts
They're
now.
gonna have to throw the
Bring that
football.
shit out.
More
Bring that shit
nickels,
out in the
more
fourth.
dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Not a lover.
Back to pass. Release to
Not
the
a lover. Come on, bro. That's
Tosses
quick.
it incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried.
They be doing the seatbelt. That shit crazy.
This game is all but over.
Makes the catch. He gets it all the way down.
All of them got that nice grip.
A terrific catch.
Man, I had two fucking in-on.
The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires to the end zone. And it's picked
Then I
off
throw a
for
three.
the
Third
time
one
today.
right there. Crazy.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-to...
Turning it on. Lowers those pads. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen two big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Williams. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They go to the draw. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw.
That was Lover!
For the goal line.
Oh my goodness, Lover. That's big, boy. Suck ass nigga.
The chance with a trip to the end zone.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're
Play
going to
recognition
keep fighting,
sucks.
right? They're
Yeah.
down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
This is over, motherfucker.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Got it in the middle. It's Watkins.
Now you made me mad. Now I gotta go to them play.
Pick up the first down. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up.
They didn't even want to do all that.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ray. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to throw on first down. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. He's into the open down the middle. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 30.
I miss that nigga, man. I'm gonna miss Daugherty next year. I got a whole season with you, but goddamn, boy, you get.
Your defense is simply not resting on their laurels,
God,
and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun on third down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Completion to the right. Powers through. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. After this, it'll be a wrap. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
short route. Really started off good. I'm changing it up. Just keep moving.